Do any of y'all do the New York Times Game Strands? Today I did it, and normally I try to go without getting any hints. And I was stuck. And I don't want to ruin it for you today if you haven't done it yet, so pause or skip this if you haven't done it and you don't want a hint. But I thought draft picks was about some kind of sport that I didn't know anybody's name. And the first hint seemed like a name to me. So I was going to give up. But I got one more hint. And then all of a sudden, the whole puzzle changed. All of a sudden, I knew exactly what they were talking about. And I was able to find the rest of the answers quickly. It's just a word game. But when I was looking for the wrong thing, I couldn't see anything. But when I was looking for the right thing, the whole puzzle became easy to me. And I started thinking about in parenting, we are often looking for the wrong thing. I know I have been looking for where my kids are screwing up or where they are not acting like an adult. And when I look for opportunities to find them doing things that are responsible and moving in the right direction, and then I compliment those things, it helps them move closer to being the type of adult I want them to become. So today, my youngest went to the doctor by himself. And I didn't sleep well last night, 2 nights ago. And so last night I texted my whole family and said, don't call me because I need to get a good night's sleep. And so no one called me, and I woke up and I had a message from the portal at my son's pediatrician saying I needed to sign a form because he was an unaccompanied minor getting medical treatment. And I thought, oh, wow, he went to the doctor on time. I totally forgot about it. So I was so excited that he got there, did what he was supposed to do, the whole thing. He's advocating for himself. That's one of my goals, is to help my children learn how to go to the doctor without me. So, of course, I called him and complimented him, and I was so excited about that. But I started thinking about how when we step back, I had to take a step back and say, it's okay for him to go to the doctor by himself, first of all. And I did coach him on, what was going on. But also, I didn't worry about it. How great was that? Wow. I mean, that's a gift in and of itself. But the stepping back and letting him go by himself gave him the opportunity to be late, to fail, to screw it up, to have to pay a fee for missing the appointment. But he didn't. He showed up. He went. So I'm so grateful. Wow. But that is moving in the direction of responsibility. So if we want our kids to be responsible, resilient, resourceful, grateful, we have to give them the opportunity to do that. So stepping back and then looking for the evidence that they are becoming the type of adult we want them to be, and then focusing on that rather than looking for the ways that they are messing up. So I encourage you to think about what are some ways you can focus on the good. What traits are you looking for your child, regardless of their age, to develop? You can talk to them about those traits, and then you can look for evidence that they are moving in the direction of those traits and find ways to complement them in that. And when they do, this week in our challenge, we're talking about the balance between freedom and responsibility. So when they act responsibly, we need to let out the leash and give them more freedom. So what does that look like for you and for your stage of parenting to be able to give your kids more freedom, give them the opportunity to both succeed or fail, and then keep moving in that direction so that you can give them more and more freedoms. And that might mean for younger kids that you let them ride their bike somewhere that they wouldn't normally be allowed to go. Give them the training for that. They want to be safe. That they're going to call you when they get there, or that they're going to go where they say they're going to go. But you let out the leash a little. Let them have that freedom, and then give them the opportunity to prove they can be responsible in that. With a young driver, maybe you only allow them to go certain places. Maybe you add a place to that. Add somewhere that's a little bit out of your comfort zone to show them that you trust them and that you want to give them the type of freedom that helps them learn to be responsible. Maybe it's a financial freedom. You give your child a certain amount of money to purchase their own lunch or a birthday gift, and then let them go. Don't give them any direction, but let them choose and let them experience the consequences of whatever they decide. So I challenge you to think about, what is your perspective? Are you looking for the right things? Are you looking for the traits that you want to admire in your children as they grow and become adults? And are you giving them freedom to give them the opportunity to grow into those traits?